No, the question is, what is the process for casting, and what the process of the individual casting director is. Almost always, we post a breakdown, and one of the first places that we're very likely to post that breakdown, once we've got that star, is Breakdown Services, for example. I mean, there are other companies too, but Breakdown Services is a major one, especially in Los Angeles. And so we'll describe the role and we'll put it on Breakdown Services. And so I would like to ask Blair, for each role, how many applicants let's say average, is suggested for each role?
Way too many. It's going to vary, obviously, according to the type of project, and TV moves fast, and film maybe has a longer lead time, and theater after that. But for the most part, we look at the numbers. About 600 breakdowns are released a week, on any given week, and the results coming are the submissions coming in, which happened almost immediately within minutes of a breakdown being released. It's common for us to see 15, this for TV, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 for one role. Sorry.
Within minutes.
Usually that's over the course of a couple hours. The example we bring up the most is, I did a seminar with Gary Marsh, who runs breakdowns, and he'll tap into a live breakdown because it's his company, he can. So we did a thing starting at 7 o'clock at night, and he found a breakdown that was released at 6:55. And by the time we looked at it at 7:05, we started the seminar with this. So here's a brand new breakdown, and there have been 40 submissions in 10 minutes. And then throughout the night, we kept refreshing and going back to it. And by 9 o'clock that night, there were 900 submissions. And that's between 7 and 9 at night. Now, for film
Your
projects,
agents are working late.
they are.
Yeah.
I've seen 3,000. I've also seen a couple hundred. I mean, obviously, depending on how specific the role is and what exactly, the size of the role, co-star, guest star, or whether it's something on the film. And nobody's done all the math, so it's not scientific, but on average, if you look at the number of submissions that come in versus the number of actors who get scheduled, for any given project, it's somewhere between like 2 and 5%.
So those are the people that are narrowed down to
Mhm.
and called in.
Yes.
2 to 5%.